Howdy, and welcome to Stop Burying Me Alive, Beautiful, by Angela He, Robobarbie, Destini Islands, and Allie, Vera. Down the link in the description if you'd like to play this game. There are apparently 3 endings. I don't know if we'll be getting all of them. You know, we'll see. Might want to leave some meat on the bone for y'all to play. But this game is available for free. It's a name your own price. Between the 4 developers, they have a lot of games on their itch.io pages, so you can go check out their stuff and, you know, play the games and support the developers. That'd be really cool, and I would appreciate that. So, the name is pretty evocative, and you might get the gist of this game, but just in case, let's go over the itch.io write-up. You wake up to your girlfriend burying you alive, and she won't be convinced that you aren't dead. One of the several problems, it turns out, as you find yourself dealing with rats trying to take a few early bites out of you. And just who is the girl talking to you from underground? So yes, original art, 3 endings, apparently 2 love interests, and a bunch of funky rats. Excuse me, I should read it verbatim. So many funky rats you can hardly keep track. And then I think that's a rat emoji. Actually, it looks like exclamation points. I don't know why I forgot what an exclamation point was for a second. Let's get in there. Oh, my head. What happened? Karina, what are you doing up there? My girlfriend is just shoveling dirt on top of me. We've all woken up like this before. I can't even try climbing out of this hole while she's digging. Start screaming, wave at her, start dancing. Well, yeah, you know, let's do it. Let's start dancing. Yeah, you like that? Got your attention? Oh, that's fun. I always like whenever games do voice clips and that, like, split up style. I don't know how to describe that. You know, just having a sound effect on it for it is nice. No one alive would dance like that. It wasn't that bad. Please stop shoveling. No way. You told me to bury you if you die, so I'm gonna fulfill your final wish. When did I say that? Well, I take it back, or do I look dead to you? I mean, it seems like we're pretty alive. Yeah. Drooping eye bags, puffy eyelids, drool stains, dirty. Okay, 1, I'm extremely tired. 2, I'm literally in a dirt pit. Sounds like what a dead person would say if they wanted out. Okay, well, we have the arrow. Okay, that's just menu. We got bloods in the bottom right, probably some kind of health meter. We don't seem to be able to interact with her currently, so let's look down, I guess. Yep, there's dirt. Some mushrooms.
Aww.
Hey, what's up? You live in the hole too? Because we might be moving in. Hi. Ah, a person in a hole next to me? Oh, happy tales. I thought you'd never wake up. Hey, little bug. That is a very good close-up and a very cute mouse. Or rat, I suppose. Are you aware that my girlfriend is burying me alive? Am I dead? Or help me, please. Yeah, dude, are you aware of this? You hear about this girl? Oh, yeah. You're not gonna try to stop her? She's really going at it. I mean, I bury my rats when they pass because I love them so. I think it could be cathartic for her, you know, to cope. But I'm not dead. Oh, yeah, huh. I feel like you don't care about my situation. What? I'm going to die if this keeps up. I guess that makes sense. Most people don't hang out at grave level for fun. I'm just like, really happy you're here? How is that supposed to help? It means you can join me instead. Come live in the mischief with me. It's like a really efficient pack. Oh, are they a mischief of rats? That's a fun name for a group of rats, if that's the case. Live underground? Underground is like the only way to escape capitalism. Plus, it's nice and cool. Well, she's sold me. Even the rat god lives around here. The what? The rat god, like a god, but a rat. He visits sometimes. I'm not living with rats. Can you please just talk to her? I'll think about it, okay? Really? Seriously? Thinking, not considering. I'm a little distracted right now. Hee hee. Okay, well, I guess you have to decide quickly, huh? Die to my girlfriend or live with a stranger? My name's Remy. Does that help? Not really. Oh, since you're here, you should help me perfect rats. What is that? Patience, little bug. You'll see. Make sure the rats don't eat your face, by the way. Eat me? Alright, so I've got the deck ready. You can just chuck your card down during your turn. I'll be fair. Why are we playing cards while I'm being buried alive? It'll keep you calm, keep your mood up, and it's too cramped for me to push a board game up there. Plus, it'll pass time while my rats and I dig you out. The game is pretty simple. You draw 4 cards, I draw a card, and you pick from the 4 to try and match mine. Match how? You'll get it when we play, I'm sure. And what if I draw 4 cards that don't match anything you have? Guess that's up to fate, huh? What? Let's play.
You like my cards?
I do like your cards. Okay, so we have Remy's card. We have the 4 of Chef Mouse. I guess we draw a card. Oh, well, we're supposed to draw 4 total, right? Nothing seems like it matches hers. So I guess we lose? I'll play one of our hearts since we already have hearts. My bad. Okay, so now these two should fit since they're the same suit, I'm hoping. Okay, so yes, you just need to match. God damn it. that sound effect got me. Let's go with this one again since we've already seen one of those, so maybe the next one will be a heart. And there we go. So we got half of them right. I am getting the hang of it. This game is like made for babies. Yeah, let's... Yeah, why do I have to play this again? I'm not sure. I feel like that's the best response here, as opposed to being like, this game you likes for children. For your mood and playtesting, the more rounds, the better. Let's play again in a bit, okay? Okay. See you in a bit. Hey, what's up, buddy? Oh. Am I not supposed to touch them? I think they were trying to eat me, so I probably would have taken damage if I hadn't clicked them. Okay, we had a misunderstanding, I think. No misunderstanding. You died. I'm bearing. I could prove I'm alive. How I wish that were true. Do you? I feel like maybe you'd stop if you wanted me alive. Bullshit. You can't feel any... Oh, I'll be right back. Yeah, I think we have to stop the mice from biting us. Bullshit, you can't feel anything. And that's it for now. See you in a bit. I'm gonna run away from some rats. Hey! You know, it's pretty nice of her to bury you herself. That is a kindness, isn't it? It's not nice if I'm dead. I prefer her believing when I say. Yeah, you know. Oh, wait. Hold up. One sec. Boop. You know, it's... Yeah, yep. Okay, so it just restarts the thing. Yeah, but it's the thought that counts, right? Ready to play? Your eyes just bug out if you get too close. Was it just like you were too close, so you're like, ugh, you know, kind of just getting an uncomfortable feeling in your eyes because you're not blinking asynchronously now that we're talking normally. Ready to play? Give me my cards. And once again, we got garbage. I do have a 2. Does that count? We got it. We have a 3. And we have a 4. So 75% success rate this time. Okay. Oh, that guy was just chilling. The woman down here can definitely verify I'm alive. The woman down there. Yeah, Remy. Right, Remy. The rat girl. Yes, that's her. You know her? I made that up. You're awful at this. What? But she's real. Go away. It's a shame because I do really like rodents, but, you know, we don't want to get bit. Sure she is. Wait, is she like... Even if I... Hey. Even if I were dead, isn't this weird? It was more weird when you died. Shouldn't you be mourning me then? Oh, should I have cried for 4 days straight instead of 3? Car, are you okay? I mean, if she thinks that we're dead, we know she's not, so just, I'm sorry, Car. Sorry for dying, or sorry for haunting me. I like the little round guy. That is clearly a trick question. So you're not sorry for either. Rude, but understood. Is every answer a lose-lose for you? Be right back. Is that all you have to say? Look, maybe you should try convincing me that I'm dead. We both win, right? If I'm truly dead, I'll leave you alone. Nah, I think this is good for helping me move on. One last talk, you know? Fair enough. How are you gonna move on when you're in jail for burying your girlfriend alive? My family's all lawyers. We haven't gone to jail for generations. That's not the point. This really brings me back. Yeah, you bury people frequently? What's up, Rem? Oh. If this goes well, I'd like to make an expanded deck. I've been sketching out ideas for new face cards. Would the king card be a rat king? That sounds like an easy pick. Not in this house. I make sure all their tails stay untied. Ready to play? Ooh, that's a fun one. Hey, I'll be right back. I can play and try not to be bitten as well. So will this one just match any card since it's all the colors? My little Joker. We only have that as an option. I did match. Give me a second though. Got a poker rat. Let's go with the 2. I wasn't paying attention to the numbers. It all worked out in the end. That was a complete success. That round. So I'm thinking how this game works now, because I've been going back and forth, but I accidentally went back up to Karina. If I go down, will we be talking to her? No. Oh yeah, we can talk to her immediately. This is so nice. I didn't think I'd ever get to do a full playtest. This is kind of nice, yeah. It'd be more fun if I knew the rules better, I think. Is one of your rats trying to eat the cards? Yeah, you know, it's nice. We're having fun. See, we'd have so much fun down here. I need a gaming buddy with opposable thumbs. I'm having trouble teaching the rats to roll dice. I feel like if any animal's going to figure it out, a rat could probably figure that out. Wouldn't dice be too big for them? Not when I carve new dice for their teeny tiny paws. Oh, we got the Joker this time, which we immediately have to use, unfortunately. She seemed surprised that we're doing well in the game now. Let's go with this, because we have to... Oh, I was not... I thought that was a... I guess it didn't matter. We were going to lose it anyways. I wasn't... For some reason, I thought the numbers were different. I wasn't paying enough attention. I did get it. Don't bite me. Stop it. Is that it? Nope. I couldn't make out what she said. It's pretty great down here, really. Sometimes the rat god even has lunch with me. Gets a little lonely when she doesn't. It's less lonely on the surface where everyone else is. Not really. Let's play. Man, I mean, if she's designing this game, it makes sense why she would be obsessed with it. We'll just... Yeah, we didn't have anything that would have worked, so, you know, we had to do what we could. And I'll throw out this 2, I think, would be the right thing to do here. Nope, that was actually the incorrect thing to do. My bad. Yeah, that was a 75% loss on that one. Oop, wait, hold up. Sorry, albino mouse this time. A rat. Doesn't look like she wants to talk. Maybe later. Is now later enough? She did. Yep. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll go play more cards. Do you have any preferences for your room? Yeah, maybe we could keep the bitey rats out of my room. This little nice fella can come in though. My room? Yeah, the room we dig for you if you chose to stay. Windows? A really wide air hole then. Did you really dig all this out yourself? Yeah, I mean, the soil was good, so it wasn't that bad. It was hard at first, cramped and dark, but I made it work. Why give up all that space on the surface? That is actually really cool. You think so? Yeah, hold on. Just gotta poke. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I do. You literally made your own custom house with your bare hands. That's a nice way of putting it. Let's play. Maybe we need to branch you out into new other types of games that we could make. Although, I gotta poke a rat. Almost a full win rate. We still haven't seen what the bloods are for, so not exactly sure. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to stay alive by poking these rats. I'm not saying you are, but if you are actually alive, and I just remembered that the blood is probably for getting bit by rats too many times. How come you never bought me roses? Because you don't like flowers? Why buy something that's just going to die? Probably not the thing you want to throw out in this situation. I mean, I don't know if she doesn't like flowers, but I can start if you like. Charming. Far too late, but charming. Don't imply I wasn't honest before, or why are you bringing it up now? I figure your ghost will be honest with me. Oh, lady. Ghosts can lie as hard as they want. There's very little consequences at that point. Yeah, we do wonder what she's thinking, but we got games to play. Oh, I got rats to poke and games to play. So I didn't realize you were being literal when you mentioned a rat god. Oh no, the rat god is very much real. Only a lucky few get to see her. Oh hey! Do I need to poke you? I don't know if that was the rat god or not. It was a big one though. Then it's a sign I might make it out of here? I'd say so. He usually means well. Let's play. So I probably shouldn't have just poked the rat god. Oh, we got a bad hand. Get out of here, buddy. We'll throw out our 1, since we also have a 1 already. I'm gonna go with the 2 on this one. Maybe it would have been a good idea to have gone with the heart. Oh no, it all worked out. Oh, that guy got schmoves. Anything else you want to say in this pit, Karina? Don't know. Maybe I should get some closure, though. Fine, go for it. And maybe shovel slower. Is it true you kicked your teacher in the nuts? Who told you that? Well, yes, that was a false rumor. Well, wait. That was a big boy. Also had a knife. Yeah, I totally kicked the teacher in the nuts. I mean, did they deserve it? In retrospect, no. I just had a really bad day. Hey, sorry, there's like some big rats down here. I gotta keep an eye out. Wish I got to see that side of you. The side of me having a bad day? Doesn't seem like a side that you would want to see frequently. What's with you? Well, the rats are picking up is what's with me. These rats are doing a lot. I'm being buried alive by my grieving girlfriend. In sickness and health, till death do us part. Don't quote marriage vows at me. I'm not dead yet and we're not married. I like the round guy the best. It's the sentiment. I'm taking care of your estate. Not exactly something I want. Would have been nice if you told me that what you did want when you were alive. Big boy with the knife. Who gave him the knife? Probably Remy. Always just food, flowers. I just wanted you to be happy. Cop out answer, and you know I hate cops. Well, you got me there. I'm serious. La la la. I can't hear you, which is good because I can hear these rats. I'm gonna go play some cards. I hope the grave being this close doesn't collapse the tunnels. Part of them fell once. Part of them fell in once. The rats had to dig me out. That sounds dangerous. I suppose so, but no place is completely safe. I accepted that risk when I came here. You're so calm about this. How long have you been here? Let's play. I guess we'll not get that answer tonight. Or maybe we will. There's still time. Yep, we did get it. We don't have a 1, so... Get out of here, buddy. I'm matching cards. 2 or 4, I'll go 2. I wasn't paying attention to the... well, it wouldn't have mattered anyways. Oh, it's asleep. That guy had a little sleep cap. If you think it's cramped now, you should have seen the last rat pack. Here it's roomier, and I know everyone. Love the little sleepy cap one. How can you tell them all apart? I can't say I'm finding this roomy. Yeah, you tell them apart. Gets easier over time, especially if you're used to living with animals. Let's play. Not the best hand, but could have been worse. Play that. We'll go poke you, so we don't get bit. We only have one option here. We only have one option here. And a good round that time. What's up, car? Oh, sorry. Trying to stay alive. I'm definitely talking about this at my next session. I think your therapist would not approve of what you're doing. True, but I think yours will have a new slot for me. Because my therapist famously is okay with burying people alive. You can't kill me and take my therapist. Don't tell me you're still seeing Dr. Wiggly. Oh, yeah, that one you suggested just had a baby, so... Karina, Dr. Wiggly said you were being sensitive and should just forgive others. Yeah, and she was right. I enjoy her honesty and bluntness. That man stabbed you. I've already forgiven him. I feel like I've missed a red flag or two here. It's mutual. I mean, our red flag was apparently that we're... Oh, speedy guy. It was apparently that we're dying. Or dead. What's she doing? Oh, she's doing something. I think that might mean that we're caught up with her at the moment. So let's go back and see Karina. Where'd you get that shovel anyway? That seems like a dumb question. You can get a shovel most anywhere. I borrowed it from the landscaper. You mean the gravedigger? Are we even in a cemetery now? You deserve better. This is sounding worse and worse for the both of us. Just me. I'm the one who still has to deal with people. So you stole the shovel? Please don't get arrested. I hope you get arrested. No, please don't get arrested. It's fine. They look skinny. I could take them. I mean, you also have the shovel, so... Does anyone know you're doing this? No one except the rats, I suppose. Please go and tell at least one person. I will after I'm finished. Ugh. Are you mad at me? Is killing me an elaborate breakup? I think we should break up. Is killing me an elaborate breakup? Don't be ridiculous. Me? Don't be ridiculous. If I wanted to kill you, I'd just throw you in the ocean. I have shit to do. I mean, it's fair. Karina, seriously. I'd never been more serious or more. Alright. If you say so. You still chilling? What's she doing? Yep, she's still chilling. These rats are definitely coming in faster. This isn't getting anywhere. It's because you keep moving the dirt. Stop that. I mean, this conversation, I'm not sure I can convince you I'm alive. Oh, you finally given up? I'll throw a rat at you. Maybe I should. Just on you? Of course not. Of course we're not giving up. They're really making this difficult for me. Poor you, not getting buried alive. You wouldn't get it. You never had to bury a partner. Neither of you? Right now, I think I get it. I'm feeling better. Really? We're done? We are. Thank you for everything. Oh no, feels like we're having two different conversations here. Ooh, I almost like completely clicked off my monitor. What did you mean by done? I feel a bit more at peace with your death now. Karina! It's time to end this. Goodbye, Peaches. Okay, well, that's that. People on the surface aren't all they're cracked up to be, you know. Oh my god, that was the Speedy Mouse. I was a wildlife vet up there. Felt so good about it until I learned where they were sending the animals. Sounds like a bad practice. It was. At least down here I know what I'm doing. For good is real. Hey! I'm gonna let you be. You can... Oh, nope. Okay, I guess it was some rat illusions that I was forced on me, I suppose. Let's play. I mean, I've not... Oh, I was about to say, I haven't seen a Joker in a while. Yeah, we'll just do the 3 for now. We have to use our Joker. So we lose if it's not blue or a 2. Well, perfect round. Not that it seems to... Not sure if it seems to matter what score we're getting into... Oh, the big boy. I'm worried about what the big boy could do. She's really going for it. It's now or never. I say as I retreat back to the rats. Climb, threaten her, seduce her. Well, if we climb, she has shovel. If we threaten her, she has shovel. So, there's only one last thing we can do. Can you help me out here? What about you? What do you want to do in your day-to-day? I'm an office worker. I do manual labor. I'm sure, office worker, why not? Oh, that sounds fun. It's not exciting to describe, but it pays the bills. Doesn't sound like your heart's in it all that much. I wonder if the fairy rat is set to, like, appear at a certain time, or if it's just a rare encounter. Let's play. Hold on. 1 second. We only have the 4. I'm feeling like the stuff with Karina up top is coming to a head, and I'm not sure if we continue down that path if we're going to, you know, end the game. We got it. I could have ended the game, but you know, we had to protect ourselves. Do you have anything else to say? I would say before you choose, I'm not really used to people anymore, or good at understanding them in the first place, but I want to try. Why push yourself if you're uncomfortable with it? I don't regret my choice to stay down here, but some people make it worth trying for. Are you? Who knows? One more game? Yeah, sorry, the rats are just attacking.
Let's play.
We got the 3. I do like the modulation on the sound effects from time to time. Well, unfortunately, our last game is not ending perfectly, but, you know, that's the luck of the draw. So it does seem like we're put in a place where we need to choose. And, you know, rat fairies and gods live down here. And Remy did say that this would be an escape from capitalism. So, yeah, maybe we stay in the hole. Like, she survived, so it must be possible. Maybe we can give it a shot, too. What's she doing? Okay, so it seems like we need to continue with, Karina. Huh, conversation boring. No, I'm just under attack, but there's so many rats down here. Let's go for it. Seduction is the only way that we could possibly get out of here. Karina, didn't you always want to make out with a cryptid? I mean, who wouldn't? Like a vampire or a werewolf, not a freezing cold ghost. Don't be like that. Who knows? Or who knows you best? Hmm? Give me a taste. Nice try, Peaches, but I like my food warm. Who seduced who here? Yeah, she just offered us a good time with some vor. Whatever, just relax. It's almost over. Well, I'll always have you, fairy rat. Hopefully you'll stay in the hole with me and not turn into a normal rat. Okay, she's not doing anything either. Maybe I can just try making a deal with her. I'll pay you to let me out, make a contract with me. I'll give you my concert ticket. I don't know what the contract is, but... Like, unless we have our concert ticket in our pocket, you know, make a contract with me. I've seen that anime. Absolutely not. Okay, I was thinking more of like, hey, if you let me out, you'll never see me again kind of contract, not a QB situation or whatever. I didn't even say the name of the, or say the kind of contract. Doesn't matter. I've read enough legal documents to stop caring. Makes sense. I can't take this anymore. I'm gonna go play cards. No, I'm not gonna play cards. And what are you blabbing about down there? How I'm sick of this. What's it to you? We're done talking. Yeah, well, you know, what is it to you? I'm dead. What do you mean? I asked, of course I want to know. No, you don't. All you've done tonight is ignore me. Oh, piss off. I'm not doing anything you haven't done to me. Wow, if we've buried you alive before, then this is starting to make more sense. I've never tried to hurt you, so that's not true. It's not funny anymore, Karina. Hurt you? You don't know hurt. Everything isn't about you. Nothing hurts as much as you. Nothing hurts as much as you right now. Please enlighten me on why you feel that way. Nothing hurts as much as you right now. I guess, yeah. Just what's on your mind, Karina? You've never understood me. That's why I have to explain every fucking thing to you. I am also under attack by rats. What? I just don't know if you've ever loved me as deeply as I loved you. Oh, is that the end of it? Well, okay. Here, let me poke a rat and we can... I can't read your mind, Karina. Maybe if you could, you'd know you died a long time ago. Man, these guys are coming fast. You said it was a couple days ago. Are we talking about the relationship? For once. It's honestly refreshing not being the one buried and smothered for once. I smother you? You love me in a way that makes me feel unloved. Are we breaking up? What is this? If you were alive, I wouldn't know the answer. But since you're dead, all I can do is be mad I had to bury a girl who didn't love me. But I do love you. I'm sorry I failed you. How dare you ever say I didn't love you. We're gonna go with sorry I failed you. I'm sorry too. Didn't realize you felt that way. How long? I wish there was a way to turn down rat spotting. Like just tweak it a bit. Since the garden tour, they told us all that bullshit meaning, like roses mean love. I hated everything. But I didn't know that then, and I didn't get you any. Hey, if you were actually alive, would you forgive me for the grave digging thing? Girl, no. I don't know. I'd try. You know, I feel like that's pretty fair. To just be like, I don't know. We can also be like, give me a second chance. But no, it's... Guys. I'm having a fucking conversation. Stop. I don't know. I'll try. Fair enough. I think if you were alive, and if you decided to come back to me, I'd want to start over. So, stop digging? You believe me? Help me up, then. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I'm glad we had this heart-to-heart, but are there two of them? No, okay, just another one spawned in. You might definitely be dead, not risking it, but I will stop digging. Fine. Be good.
I'll miss you.
She's really gone. I have a lot to think about. The dirt feels like it'll cling to your skin forever. It seems like it's time for me to choose. Which direction should I go? Will either one even want me? Up with Karina or under with Remy? Well, I already clearly made my choice. Let's play cards. Well, see you soon, I hope. She gives you one last wave before she departs. Is that it? There doesn't seem to be anything I can do here. Oop, I accidentally clicked off the screen. So I'll give it a second for the recording to come back. Well, we went and talked to her. We're not being given any options. Is there anyone I can choose? She's gone. It seems like I might only have myself left. Succumb to the dirt. Whoa! I can't believe it. You're actually alive. Thanks for not killing me. Me burying you alive is not the wildest thing here, Peaches. Well, excuse me if I have a hard time believing that. Haha, you don't get it at all. What's so funny? I was there. I watched you die. I watched them fail to find a heartbeat, put a sheet over you, and call your people. You're joking. I'll erase your very atoms from existence if you don't take me seriously. That's an incredible power. That was the worst day of my life. And what about now? It won't even crack my top 20, but we can make it count. Let's go home. I think some people will be very happy to see you. Live to see another day. I suppose succumb to the dirt was the Remy option? Perhaps. But we did manage to convince her that we didn't die, but you know, was that the ending that we wanted? Oh, I just noticed the rat in the top right corner. That's cute. So yeah, you know, I really like that game. The art's nice. I wish there was an option to perhaps slow rat spotting it down a bit. But I know it says there's 3 endings. I'm guessing one ending is for dying and another ending is the Remy ending. So we might as well just give it a shot. Especially now, you know, we can click through. We can wave at her. Yeah, so we'll just you know, we'll speed through. Let's get some rats spawning. Oh, whoops, I didn't. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't know how much the text options matter. Like if we need to like, oh, I need to do the nice answers to be able to get like, oh, now I'll get the Remy ending, or if it's just once you hit the end of the thingamajig, if it's just like, okay, now you're you know. Oh, she started with the Joker this time. What am I trying to say? If you just need to hit the end of the path, or you know what the deal is. Okay, so now we can sit here. I'll let the rat do its thing. Maybe not all rats are trying to bite us. Maybe some are just chill guys and we don't need to worry about them. And we know they spawn in even if we stay on this screen. Like, are you a bitey one? Because you have like a little blush, but I'm not sure if that's just how albino rats work, if they just get a little blush. So I guess we don't need to worry about every single rat, and there's probably just specifically more aggressive style rats, like the one with the knife. Oh, no, rat did hit me, but I didn't lose a blood. So I'm not sure why that happened. I don't think you can see my mouse, but my mouse cursor is normally like a little, like, almost pinkish drop of blood, you know, styled like the way a mouse cursor would be, with which direction the drop is pointing. But when I go over the rat, it becomes like, it starts to look like a shovel in like the same kind of style. Yeah, maybe we need to get farther in before we can get like the more aggressive style rats that will, you know, bite us harder. Oh, it seems like if we wait, she'll maybe eventually cover us in dirt, because this looks more dirt than it did previously. Yeah, like this guy looks pissed off. You gonna deal some damage, or is our... I don't know what the deal is with the blood drops in the coffin are then. If our health is instead going to be represented by the dirt around us. So like if I go up, so then we'll talk. Like if I go down, like it hasn't gotten dirtier. What's up, girl? Well, I did manage to lose a health. I didn't see which rat did it. It does seem like just as we get hurt more, like the dirt just builds up. And I guess the health is just kind of a secondary way to be able to see that. I don't know. Because like you wouldn't be able to see your health, you know, on this screen or on Karina's screen. So perhaps it's just there so you always like, hey, Dirt's good for the skin. All right. Sure. Whatever you say. You're the one who lives here. Yep, let's play. Oh, she doesn't have a card. Remy, are you okay? You didn't even draw a card. I guess maybe I clicked through weirdly and messed it up somehow. Love this round little fucker. Oh, there we go. I managed to die. A rat looks over our grave. Karina finishes the job. Leaves a rose for us, despite our conversations about roses. Okay, so, yeah, just one of the endings does seem to be death. Unable to make your way out in either direction, you suffocate under the dirt. As your consciousness fade away, you can vaguely hear Karina walking away and the chittering of rats. Drown in dirt. It's not like we have a different option. So yep, it was just a death ending. So this time, let's try, I guess we'll succumb to the dirt, and maybe that's how we join Remy. I'm going to make similar choices as I can to our first playthrough. So, you know, we can, you know, be nice, hopefully, you know, get a different ending. Oh, if you click on the fairy rats, I guess it heals you. I never tried. Seems like it's time for me to choose. Which direction should I go? Will either one even want me? Up with Karina or under with Remy? Well, let's try this one again. Well, see you soon, I hope. She gives you one last wave before she departs. And then she disappears. And I guess this is the point where we keep trying to choose her, and it'll give us the option to succumb to the dirt. Like, what happens if I go down again? Just, she's gone. Let's succumb to the dirt. Maybe this is how we meet Remy. Because it feels like this could also just be the death... Oh. Well, I'm not exactly sure how to get a Remy ending, then. Because it says there's 3 endings with full panel illustration. So I'm not exactly sure. It might be like a specific combination of dialogue choices, which, you know, I felt like the choices I picked were generally pretty positive towards Remy. And also they both seem to have like caps at certain points where they just, you know, we should just stop talking and you need to go talk to the other. So I don't think it's a matter of like, oh, we just mainline Remy, but maybe we just need to push Karina away to get that ending. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so I played around with it a bit more and I could not figure out how to get the Remy ending. So I'm sure that it's a combination of what options you select, maybe how well you do in the card game also matters. I feel like maybe we have to do more to upset Karina to get it, but I dug through the files and here's the image for the Remy ending, and it has, you know, its own dialogue, just like how Karina's ending did, where when it starts she says, "Welcome to the mischief. Remy and her rats welcome you with open arms. It's cozy at first, but Remy helps you feel at home, and you soon can't bring yourself to mind. I'm really glad you decided to stay. I was a little worried you wouldn't like it here at all. What can I say? You've been pretty convincing. That makes me really happy to hear. Thank you for staying with me." And that's it. So I thought this game was very cute. I really enjoyed it. I think they did a great job on Stop Burying Me Alive. Beautiful. Just cute. It does have like the horror tag on it, because obviously you're being buried alive. There's a horror element to it, although the game itself isn't very scary, but I mean, you end up either somehow not being dead even though you died, and getting back with Karina and her being happy that you're still alive, or getting your new rat GF and you live underground together and the mischief. So it was more sweet than attempting to be scary. I will say though, digging into the files to find that ending CG, for some reason, and maybe it's a joke or these were just placeholder names, but for some reason all of Karina's stuff is labeled as Karlak, and Remy's stuff is labeled as Shart, which I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it's just a joke among the developers, because something tells me that at no point they actually were considering naming the second possible love interest Shart. Just a guess. And that rat fairy turns out is labeled in the files of Rat God. That was also something I was thinking about in regards to Remy's ending. Like, perhaps you have to never attack a rat and you just speed through everything so you can get to the end. And then if you haven't, protected yourself from rats, perhaps then you could get her ending. But that seems a little difficult with how fast those rats are coming at the end. Yeah, I really appreciated this game. I thought it was cute. I enjoyed it, and I'm going to be on the lookout for what these developers do in the future. So once again, that was Stop Burying Me Alive Beautiful by Angela He, Robobarbie, Destiny Islands, and Allie Vera.